Hey guys, welcome to another video. Today I'm going to go over all the gifts that you could obtain in Miners Haven this Christmas. Even some of the older ones as well that opened like at the 12th or something. I don't remember when they opened, but they opened. And they were pretty good. And yeah, I hope you guys had a very Merry Christmas and yeah, let's get straight into this video. This was a Wholesome Skull Buster, which, if you didn't know, it was the skull present, and it just gave you this. It's just a normal upgrader. It does like 20 times or something. I don't know. Then Cosmic Tower does 50 times, depending on how much neon ore you put in it. That came from the Cosmic Eye present. Then you got the Phantom Christmas Future. That came from the Gift of the Phantoms. Yes. And now it's time to go into our actual normal presents that you could get in this update. It took me forever to get this gigantic Gift of Mischief. It took me about 500 presents to get. It was crazy. At the end, I just pretty much had this, it was pretty much AFK. It was pretty much an AFK setup. I'm just saying that right now. It wasn't fully AFK. I thought to collect presents and stuff like that, but yeah. Okay, let's get started. Now, the shockingly freezing present turned into the Behemoth Snowflake. It's a really sick item. Look at that. I really like the aesthetic of it. Actually, it looks really nice, like the snowflake. I feel like this should have been an exotic. It looks like an exotic, and it feels like an exotic, and it kind of upgrades like an exotic, and it's just really good. Now this is obviously going to be exotic because the original Santa's Workshop was an exotic, so it would just make sense if this was an exotic. This scene actually looks really cool, and I especially love how the dropper part actually looks really cool, because it just drops this, nice little Christmas ores, which are really nice. This came from the rather long but deluxe present, which was in the boxes. If you just, use the boxes look, I'm going to open up a Lucky Unreal box. See, I didn't get it, but it was in there. Same with the Supreme Christmas Tree. Now, this scene is 5K. I don't know. I don't think we know how it works yet, but it works in a weird way. Mine does 5,000 times, but some people are saying they're just doing 2.5 thousand times, 1.25 thousand times. But I don't know. This came from the rather wide but deluxe present. And this thing looks really cool. It's just like the Grand Christmas Tree over here, but bigger, mightier, and more supreme, and it has the normal Miners Haven instead of the Res logo on it. And I like how it has the presents under here, like all the presents here. Maybe these are past year presents, but I feel like secret presents. Secret presents confirmed. Yeah, no. It has the Frost Gift of Spice, has the rather long deluxe present. It's just really good. I definitely think it should be an exotic. Now it comes to the free gift that we got handed out to us, the Favorite Millionaire present. I had 3 of these because I found them on the map, and it gave you the whale gun, which fires whales, killer whales. Look at them. Look at them. They're really cool. Now this thing is really sick. It's a really cool thing to just mess around with your friends on, and I'm pretty sure it launches people really far away, so it's really cool. And yeah, it deserves to be an exotic because, the present was exotic, and honestly, this scene is epic. Look at that beam. That beam goes all the way up to the sky. Next, we have the Rushed Present Fabrication turned into the Tropical Holidays, which looks really cool. If I didn't know this was a collectible, and you said, "Oh yes, this is a new ultimate, like an evolution from the tropical breeze," I would believe you. I would actually believe you, because this just gives tropical breeze vibes because they're both tropical and it's really cool. The Tropical Holidays, this is really cool. I like that little hot chocolate right there on there, and then got the stand, the stand man. Then we got the Midnight Lights gift, which I was actually predicting that it would just turn into like Aurora item, like Aurora Borealis item, and it did. Auroral Wings. This scene definitely should deserves to be a collectible, but it's a tiny collectible, which is really nice. I don't know how many times you do, but I'll look into that after this video. But they're really good. But this is really good for how small and compact it is. Just like the Clover Refiner from 2017, St. Patrick's Day. I never got that because I didn't play the game. Well, I mean, I didn't play the game during the event. It's kind of burned out, but yeah. Now we have the brick gift. I have like 150 of these. Nah, I actually have like 75, but like, yeah, I have so many of them. They performed mighty mitosis and built themselves a house. Now this scene, actually, I like the aesthetic of it. I feel like if this scene should have not came from the brick gift, but it did. It's not that good, but it's like a Wubbium version of an orbital uplink station, which is really cool. And it's really cool. I like this brick what is it? Ooh, brick fireplace, and I don't know. Gosh, I can't think right now, but yeah, I like it. It really looks really cool. Next, we have the shiny red gift, which this scene, I don't know if it was bugged or something, but I could only get one, and then over the past few days, I've been getting like tons and tons of these. Like actually, it can turn into the shiny red gift, and there's not really much to say except that it's just pretty much an ornament that makes your ores shiny again. Makes your ores shines your ores, and yeah. Oh, you can see the little upgrade, the actual upgrader. It's cool. Yeah, it looks really cool. And then now we have I'm gonna just old and dusty gift turned into the Melancholy. I don't know how to pronounce it. The Melancholy Holidays, which is really cool. Like, this is a very unique because we don't have very many way up high upgraders that actually just have a 2x2 conveyor. It's actually a 2x3 conveyor, which is really cool. And it's really cool. It's really nice and compact, actually, still, and it's even cooler because yours will never get stuck when going through the haunted house. If you use the haunted house as your ramp, if you're doing a free setup, of course. And it looks really cool all around. It looks really cool. Definitely should be a collectible because I don't think it's up there to be an exotic. Like, look good enough to be an exotic like the Supreme Christmas Tree, or the Wholesome Skull Blaster, or even the Santa's Castle. Santa's Castle looks really sick. Okay, next up on our list, we have a box. Yeah, okay. We have the seemingly melting gift, which turned into the Frosty the Snow Mine. This scene looks, I never noticed this back, but it's Frosty, but he fires mine ores, which is worth 20 million each, and it's really 10 or 20 million, either one. And it has a little back on it. It's a nice little, cool collectible. Nothing else to say about it, really. Next, we have the Industrial Gifting Mine, which came from the Double Wrapped Gift. Now, this scene looks really cool. It's an industrial mine, which we don't have a lot of industrial mines at this stage. Same with the uplink stuff. And it's really cool to finally have industrial stuff get some mention and love and support. It's really nice. And there's not really much else to say from it, but it's just looks really cool. It's like a nice little basic gift and industrial. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Next, we have the gift of trolling, which, so surprise, didn't give the ore Nomer. I was thinking he was gonna give the ore Nomer, but no. He gave us the Walrus Blaster, which is 6 times, and it does something else. I think it's 6 times, and it doesn't blast ore; it just set them on fire, just like the Clover Blaster, but it's better for some reason. Except that it's pretty big, actually, like really big. Yeah, there's not much else to say. It's just a Walrus Blaster. It's collectible, yeah, with some fishes, dead fish around it, yeah. Next, we have the Easter statues, which came from the gift of Funny Eggs, which the Easter statues, if your ore goes through the top first and then goes through the second, it gets a massive upgrade. or you can just go through it one the bottom or the top and get one upgrade. Yeah. And you cannot go from the bottom to the top and get that massive upgrade. You can't do that. You have to go from top to bottom, which is kind of interesting. This actually I would love to see because there's not a lot of upgraders that actually do this, which means that you can make some interesting setups with this. Like, actually, really cool setups. I would love to see that in the future. I might even make one and show it off. Or show off, if you want to show me, I might show it off in the video. I don't know. But yeah, next up we have the Fragile Gift of Frozen Containment, which turned into a previous exotic from 2017. The Snow Globe Refiner, which was a pretty underwhelming gift. I'm just gonna say it's pretty underwhelming upgrader. Don't think it deserves to be an exotic. I think if it was a collectible, it would more suit a collectible. It's just really one of those gifts. It's just a race conveyor, and it's not that special really. Next up we have the Once a Grand Tree Gift, which is also a 2017 exotic, turned into a 2017 exotic, which is the Grand Christmas Tree. Now this thing is really cool. It's just a Supreme Christmas tree, but worse. But like, it's really cool considering how you got these with the birthday cakes, you get one that's bigger and bigger and bigger over the years. See, we started with the normal birthday cake, which was in 2016. I got it. I got an exotic day. I mean, I was playing the game during that. I just didn't really unbox anything. This thing, nothing special. And then when the Grand Birthday Cake came out, this scene was ridiculous. I mean, he never nerfed it, but now it's just not good. Then came out the Supreme Birthday Cake, which, again, when it came out, it dominated the furnace. If you are a new player, that's the furnace that you always get because it's really common. And that was the furnace that you always want to use. And yeah, that's the same thing that's happening with the Grand Christmas Tree. Now we got the Grand Christmas Tree, now we got the Supreme Christmas Tree. Wow, look at that. I just realized the hitbox on this thing is tiny. And the hitbox on that thing is massive. Wow. Yeah. Nothing else to say about this. It's just Christmas Tree. Grand Christmas Tree was really good in 2017. It was like ridiculous. Like that was the only thing used, and then it got nerfed. This scene, it's not really that good. I mean, if you're a new player, thing's really good. But yeah. Then we have the Frosted Gift of Spice, which apparently a lot of people have not gotten this. I've gotten like so many. I've gotten like 14 of these. Like, it's crazy. And it turned into the Gingerbread Mansion, which is just like, I feel like he's doing the exact same thing with the Gingerbread House, except that you can actually put this in the front or back to make it look like an expansion. And it actually makes it do a bigger upgrade if you do that. If you do it first, like so. Let's move this over here and then put this right here. Right here. See, it looks like it's a completely bigger house. It looks like an expansion now. Like they got the front and then got the big old back. It's really cool. I like it. I personally like it a lot. Next, we have a very rare gift, the Haunted Berry gift. I got like 8 of these. Yeah, you can tell how much are grinded just to get the gigantic gift of Mischief. I was using Gargantia on mine and Dreamers, that Dreamer's Anguish Evo, and was getting 10 DD added time for ore, and just kind of be a timer, and that's how much money I got. That's how much money I got. Sure, there's gifts and stuff, but that's how much money I got. That's crazy. Just think about all the time that it took me to get gigantic gift of Mischief. Haunted Bird gift gave you the Spectre of Christmas Present, which is really cool, especially when paired with the Phantom of Christmas Future and the Ghost of Christmas Past, because it will give you one huge upgrade of 27 times, which is really cool. That's actually a really good upgrade. It's really nice, and yeah. Nothing else to really say about it. This came actually in a pack. Bereza only used the Ghost of Christmas Past first, and then Foxy decided, oh yeah, I'm just gonna use every single one, which I really like how he did that, because these things are like probably on people's most favorite list, most top favorite list for exotics that they really want, because it's a portable upgrader. You don't get a lot of portable exotic upgraders. I think this is actually one of the only portable exotic upgraders, and it's really nice because it's super small and compact, but the upgrade beam is massive, and it's like, so it's really useful to use in setups. Next up, we have the Delicate Precipitation gift, which gave you the Winter Snowflake. Now this is the way up higher upgraders. Pretty underwhelming. I feel like this should have been replaced. So I feel like Winter Snowflake should have been the collectible to like Freezing Present, and then the Behemoth Snowflake should have been an exotic and been the Delicate Precipitation gift, which would make a lot more sense. It would be really nice, but I mean, guess delicate, delicate precipitation, like, not a lot of, like small amount of precipitation, I guess. I don't know. Next up, we have the Second Amendment, which came from the Gift of Patriots. Now let's see. Get ready. Now, it's time. I don't think I can shoot it. What? Oh. This scene is really cool because it is capable of one-shotting, and it's really overpowered, especially at close range. So it's really cool to defend your base with it, because since the iron turret wall actually came back too, which I think was sick. Yeah, now I got this stuck on my screen, but that's right. And next up, we have the Santa's Castle. I feel like this should have been brought back as a vintage instead of a exotic, but I'm not complaining, honestly. I think I got 3 of these. I got 3 of these. And yeah, next up we have the Santa's Castle, which came from the Sophisticated Gift of Kings, which then, this scene is like extraordinary. It's like, it's massive. It's all an exotic should be, like some massive upgrader of epic proportions. Like, it's really cool because, when you think exotic, you don't think, small little thing like some Shining Red upgrader. You think massive, big, epic upgrader. And that's what an exotic should be. This is definitely the definition of what an exotic should be, Santa's Castle. Because it really makes sense. And then next up we have the Noisy Golden Gift, which is a collectible, which turned out to be the Golden Bell upgrader. Now this seems really cool, considering that it's like, it's like a nice little mini upgrader to help you out with your setup, and it's just, that's all it is. It's all it's trying to be, and it's really cool. One thing I gotta complain about the actual gift, I feel like it should have had a big noise when placing it down or when you're near it, just like the Clown Doge has that. If I can find it, yeah. Right here. Yeah, I have audio turned off for you, and I can hear it. It's just doing the circus theme. And next up, I haven't opened it because I only have one of these, and this is the Gigantic Gift of Mischief, which turns into Santa's Rage. Now let's see, what will I get? Santa's Rage. Now this scene is really sick because Santa's Rage. Santa is jolly most of the time to those on the naughty list. They face his rage. They face mountains of coal. This scene is a coal mine. And right now it's not anything special because they haven't buffed it, but it's going to be buffed to be better than a Wubby mine. It's actually just a reskin of the Wubby mine, but better. Well, not better. It's just faster, and it just drops coal, which is really nice because I feel like if you use a teleporter, and use teleporters through all the things you need powered by coal, and it just randomly selects that, you can just power every single thing that you need with coal just by this one line. It's really cool. It's really useful, and I feel like the Gigantic should have not been this rare. Should have been probably as rare as a floating gift, and the buried gift should have been the rarest one, because I feel like that's the more useful one. But still, this scene's really cool, and I really love it because I never got the Wubby mine. It's like a knockoff Wubby mine, pretty much now. And second to last, we have the Gift of Snow Dashing, which turned into Santa's Deluxe. It's a 2017 exotic. Yeah, Foxy's buffing it, which is really nice, and it's really cool. I liked it when it first came out. Well, I never got it, but like I saw videos and it's like, this scene looked really cool. I really wanted it. I never got the Santa's sleigh, original Santa's sleigh. I was playing the game when it came out, but I just never got it. Sadly, never got it. And then, but paired with Santa's sleigh, it actually does better times. But Santa's deluxe sleigh is really cool. It's a really cool item. It definitely deserves that exotic placement because it's pretty cool. And last but not least, we have the Haunted Floating Purple Gift, which you already know. This was a 2016 present, by the way. I got all 2016 presents except for this one. And to this day, it hurt me until you could get it again, which gave us the Ghost of Christmas Past. Finally, I could check that off with having 4 of these, which is really nice, and I have like 10 more of these in my gifts in my inventory, so yeah, not gonna run out of those anytime soon. But anyways, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Please like, comment, subscribe, and also the Tree of Giving was an exotic that was in the boxes to this thing. It's pretty nice. I think it's conveyor broken, or is the conveyor fixed yet? Actually, I don't know if it's fixed yet, but hopefully it's fixed, because this thing's been broken for a while. Yep, it's fixed. I don't know what times it does. 5 times? That's actually not good. That's not good, considering the pizza parlor does 50,000 times if you use it through the Ornigator first. Yeah. Anyways, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Please like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. Bye now.